Hello, my student.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So today we will learn two lessons, lesson number 3 and lesson number 4, okay? Because we're gonna have end the course, so we need to take a test earlier after unit 8. And today we will learn two lessons and we will finish unit 7. Okay, let's start. My day, and lesson number 3 is about a story. Okay, so now let's watch the video, focus on the information into the video, and then I will ask you some question about that. Okay.
Hey, Dad.
It's 8 o'clock. It's time for bed. Mike, it's 11 o'clock.
Sorry, Dad. Good night.
Mike? Mike!
Let's play, Mike.
I'm tired. Good night, Dad.
Okay, so tell me, why did the boy sleep in his class?
The boy sleep in 11 o'clock.
Okay, because last night he went to bed late at 11 o'clock, so in the next morning he feels tired and he sleep on his class. Okay, so now we will read the story.
Page 68. Lesson 3. Story. A. Talk about the pictures. Then listen and read. Time for bed.
Let's play, Dad.
It's 8 o'clock. It's time for bed. Mike, it's 11 o'clock.
Sorry, Dad. Good night.
Mike? Mike!
Let's play, Mike.
I'm tired. Good night, Dad.
Okay, so after listening this, could you read this? Could you read the story?
Let's play that. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for bed. For bed.
Okay, next.
Mike, it's 11 o'clock. Sorry, Dad. Good night. Mike. Let's play, Mike. I'm tired. Goodbye. Good night.
Okay. Okay, so we have 4 pictures here, and let's memorize the moment of this picture, the event. Okay, so now let's listen and circle X or tick it in the picture from number 1 to number 4. If it's right with the picture, tick this one. If it's wrong with the picture, tick X. Okay.
Page 69. B. Listen and circle check or X. 1.
Let's play, Dad.
2.
It's time for bed.
3.
Good night.
4.
I'm tired.
B. Listen, X. 1.
Let's play, Dad.
Okay, so number 1 is right or wrong.
Number 1 is 4.
Yeah, phone. So you take the X here.
Page 6.
Play, Dad.
2.
It's time for bed.
2 is true or false? Number 2. True. Okay, that's right.
It's time for bed.
3,
Good night.
3, true or false? Good night. Yes, that's right. And the last one?
4,
I'm tired.
Okay, 4. I'm tired, true or false?
False.
Yeah, false. I'm tired, not. Let's play that.
Page
Okay, so we go to
69.
the song and
C. Sing.
let's listen, and then you will repeat
Page
the song.
69. C. Sing. What time is it?
Wake up,
What time is it?
it's time for school. Wake up, it's 7:30, it's time for school.
Wake up. What time is it? It's time for school. Wake up. It's 7:30. It's time for school.
Good night,
What time is it?
it's time for bed. Good night, it's 9:15, it's time for bed.
Good night.
Okay,
What time is
so
it?
now, could you read this song? Just read this song.
Wake up. What time is it? It's time for school. Wake up. It's 7:30. It's time for school. Good night. What time is it? It's time for bed. Good night. It's 9:15. It's time for bed.
Okay, that's really good. Nice. So let's move on to
Page
this one.
69.
The sound's not good.
Page 69.
Okay, number 1. For example, they ask about the time. What time is it? And she points to the clock, and she answers, it's 8 o'clock, and it's time for bed. So we have the structure here. If you wanna ask something about the time, you can use the sentence like this. What time is it? And if you want to answer about the time, you use is, and you pick up the number and a clock. Okay, picture number 2. What time is it?
It's 7 o'clock. It's time for dinner.
Right, time for dinner. And number 3, what time is it?
It's 8:30. It's
Okay.
time for school.
Yeah, it's time for school. Okay, now listen and check.
D. Listen and say. Then act. 1,
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock. It's time for bed.
2,
What time is it?
It's 7 o'clock. It's time for dinner. 3,
What time is it? It's 8:30. It's time for school.
Okay, so all your answers are correct. It's time for something. It means so this is the moment you need to do this. For example, it's time for dinner. So it means it is the right time for you to eat something for dinner. Okay. So now let's play game. Okay, the game is pick carrots. Pick carrots. So you have 7 carrots, And this is a farmer, and this is a rabbit. Now let's pick up. Okay, so you can see the rabbit is really hungry, so you need to help him to pick carrot. Let's answer the question correctly, and then you will get carrots. Okay, so now the question number 1. Look at the clock here and tell me what time is it?
Is 1:30.
1:30. Why don't check it up? Okay, so it's 1:30 is yeah, correct. And question number 2, what time is it? Oh, we choose A, B, C, D here.
Is 6 is 6:15. D.
6:15 D.
Yeah. Câu D.
D, okay, so the rabbits pick up. Yeah, correctly is D. So let's move on to the question number 3. Now, what time is it?
Is 3:15.
3:15. Let's see. 3:15. Is it right? Yes, right. Now we move on to the next question. What time is it?
Is 5:30.
It's 5:30. See?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, guys. Okay, so it's on about the game. So we will have the revision. Okay, so as you know, okay, now let's ask and answer about this. Okay, this one, the lunch time, right? And how about what time do you have lunch? What time do you have lunch?
I have lunch at 1:00.
1:00? Too late. No, it's you. You don't need to follow the picture because I'm asking about you. When do you have dinner at your home with your parents? Not focus on the picture.
I have lunch at 11:00.
Okay, 11:00. And what time do you go to bed?
I'm going to bed at 10:00.
Oh, 10:00. Yes, it's the right time to sleep. And what time do you have breakfast?
I have breakfast at 6:30.
Okay, 6:30. Well, okay, that's a great healthy lifestyle. Okay, so we go to the activity A. Let's fill in the blank for the mixing words here. Number 1, when do you? So this is the picture of the toothbrush and the toothpaste. So which words or the phrases you
When
will?
do you brush
Brush
your
what?
teeth?
Yeah, brush your teeth. When do you brush your teeth? Okay, number 2, you can see the combs, 2 combs here. So they are
When
combs.
do you come? When do you come
From what?
your hair?
Yeah, when do you
Your
comb your
hair.
hair? That's right. Number 3. Number 3. This one.
When do you mm,
Do you?
Do you?
So this is the shower. Shower and which word go with the shower? When do you take a shower?
So,
Yes. Number 4. He's running or doing exercise.
when do you walking?
When you walking? When do you walking? When do you go walking or when do you do exercise? Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 is when do you sleeping?
When you go to bed. Sleeping is a action verb in the continuous tense. Okay, so you use go to bed or go to sleep. Number 6.
Number 6
Breakfast
is
is
when
breakfast.
do you have breakfast?
Okay, when do you have breakfast? Nice. Okay, so now we will do exercise. Okay, so we go to the worksheets about what time is it? Oh, a lot of things. Okay, so let's choose one is done. So the first exercise, so you do at home. I will send the link in the yellow group so you can do it at home. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so for example, number 1, I clean my teeth. And the picture number 1 is right because it's checked here. So, okay, number 2, the picture here, I don't. What is she doing? What is she doing here? Is she washing her face?
She don't wash her face.
Really? She don't wash her face? It seems like she's washing her face. It's your choice. I will explain later. The picture number 3, I don't. Is it to take a shower? So it's not. Number 2 is I wash her face. I don't wash my face. I think it's
I don't. I don't have
I
a
don't.
shower.
Take a shower, okay? Don't take a shower. Number 3, she get dressed. Is a tick.
I take dresses.
I take t-shirt.
Yes.
You say
T-shirt.
I take t-shirts. Really? It's not. Okay, next one. What do you think?
I read the book. Read a book.
You okay? Read a book. And next one. 6.
I don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV. And the last one.
I sleep.
Asleep. Let's check it.
I sleeping.
Okay. It's not here, so let's do it again. So number 3. I don't take a shower. Why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Okay, so it's not take a shower. It's kind of wash my hair. Number 4 is not take a t-shirt. Okay. This is the mutual actions, and you need to use other phrase like would get dressed. So number 4, I get dressed. Get dressed is not means the dress. Dress is a verb that means you put on clothes, or you can say I put on clothes. And number 7, you can say I go to bed, not I sleep. Okay. So at home, let's do it again and try my phrases that I instruct you. Okay, so now we turn to unit 7, the last unit. Sorry.
Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you?
Okay, lesson 4, the daily routine. Okay, so look at the picture here. Daily routine is action that you do every day. For example, you go to bed, take a shower, playing, you playing toys, raise your hand, or you go to school. You do exercise, you have lunch, have breakfast, have dinner, you brush your teeth, or you go to the toilet. So they are daily routines. Okay, now let's watch the video and find some daily routine.
This is the Mena family's house. It's quiet. The family is asleep. Mom wakes up first. When does she wake up? She wakes up at 6:15. She goes to work at 7 o'clock. Dad, Amelia, and Joe wake up later. When do they wake up? They wake up at 7:30. They eat breakfast at 7:45. They go to school at 8:30. Their daily routine is different on the weekend. They eat breakfast at 10 o'clock. They go to grandmother and grandfather's house for lunch. When do they eat lunch? They eat lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Every day, they eat dinner at 7:15. Then, Amelia and Joe play games. Then, they go to bed at 9 o'clock. When do you go to bed?
Okay, so there's a lot of activities in the video, like have breakfast, take a coffee. Can you list some daily routine that they do every day from the video? Can you? Good. They have breakfast, lunch, dinner. They go to school. Okay. And they play cards here. And they go to bed. Okay, so now I will show you some phrases about the daily routine.
Page 70. Lesson 4. Daily routine. B. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Wake up.
Okay, now read it. Wake up.
Wake up.
2.
Go to school.
Go to school.
Go to school.
3.
Come home.
Come home.
Come home.
4.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Okay, read it one more time. Wake up.
Wake up.
Go to school.
Go to school.
Come home.
Come home.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
All right. So wake up. It means is the action when you are lying down on your bed and you open your eyes. So to welcome the new day in the morning. Go to school, as you know, is that you go to school and study in your class. Come home is action that when you leave your school and you come back home. And go to bed is the time when you want to sleep. So you come to your bed and lie down in the bed and prepare it. You're gonna sleep. Okay, now we come to this one about the question, the time in the day. We have the time in the day. We have 4 time in the day. We will listen it first.
Up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Then ask and answer. Then practice.
When does he wake up?
He wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
When does she wake up?
She wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so when asking about the time, use when. Okay, when or what time. About he or she, you use the having verb does. When does he wake up or when does she wake up? Or you can use other, like what time does he wake up? What time does she wake up? To answer this, he or she, this verb, you need to add s. Okay, this one. If it awake, then wakes. If it's go, or it ends by the vowels, you need to have es, goes, and come, it became comes. Okay, so the answer is he or she wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So when you apply the time, you need to have the preposition at here at 7 o'clock. And if in the morning, you have in the morning based on the time. If it's in like 1 p.m., that means in the afternoon. So you can change it, replace it. Okay.
Wake. Wakes. Go. Goes. Come.
What's up? I don't know. Okay, so let's read this verb. Wait. Okay, now I will read it first. You read it after. Wake,
Wait,
wakes,
wait,
go,
go,
goes,
goes,
come,
come,
comes.
comes.
Okay,
Morning.
When does she wake? Goes. Come. Comes. In the morning. In the afternoon. In the evening. At night.
okay, now read this. In the morning,
In the morning,
in the afternoon,
in the afternoon,
in the evening,
in the evening,
at night.
at night.
Okay, so at night is only preposition at and night. However, for morning, afternoon, and evening, you have the preposition in and the article the. Okay. Now we will listen the picture.
1.
When does he wake up? He wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Listen again.
1.
When does he wake up? He wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Number 1.
When does he wake up? He wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
He wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Number 2.
2.
When does she go to school? She goes to school at 8:15 in the morning.
When does she? Okay, number 2. 2.
When does he go to school? She goes to school at
8.
When does she go to school?
8
She
o'clock.
goes to school at 8:15 in the morning.
8 what?
Yes.
8:15 in the morning. Okay, not 8
Okay.
o'clock.
When does she go to school? She goes to school at 8:15 in the morning.
3.
When does he come home? He comes home at 6 o'clock in the evening.
3.
When does he come home? He comes home at
Okay, listen again.
When does he come home? He comes home at 6 o'clock in the evening.
What time?
he's come home at evening.
She comes home at 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay.
4.
When does she go to bed? She goes to bed at 8:45 at night.
Okay, when does she go to bed?
She goes to bed at she goes to bed at 8:45.
Okay, 8:45.
Night.
45 at 9. Okay, at 9. Now, we also have some verbs like eat, eats, lay, lays, do, does, watch, and watches. Okay, this one is watches. Okay, so now let's answer my question. Okay, this one in the yellow one. What time does he wake up? Yellow. Now I will ask you and you will answer it. Okay, about this boy. We will start with the yellow line first. When does he wake up?
He wake up at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget in the morning, okay? So in yellow, this is the morning. In afternoon, in blue, this is afternoon. Light blue, and this is dark blue. In dark blue, you have the evening, and in purple, you have night. Okay. Now, next, when does he eat breakfast? Note time, so this one for you to listen. Next, when does he go to school?
He goes to school at 8:15.
Okay, 8:15. When does he eat a snake? When does he eat a snake?
He is at 3:15.
3:15. Yeah. When, okay, I can see it. Okay, play soccer. When does he play soccer?
He plays soccer at 3:45.
Okay, 3:45. And when does he come home?
He comes home at 5 o'clock.
Okay, 5 o'clock in the morning, in the evening. When does he play the guitar?
He's play He's play the guitar at 5:45.
Okay. So what time does he eat dinner? What time does he?
He ate dinner at 7:15.
Okay, 7:15. And the last one, when does he go to bed?
He go to bed at 9:45.
Okay, 9:45. Now let's listen and focus on the white box here. We don't have the time, so now we will listen it. Listen. Wow.
Page 71.
Nhỏ quá.
Page 71. D. Listen, point, and say. Write.
Eat, eats. Play, plays. Do, does. Watch, watches.
He wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. He eats breakfast at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, so when does he eat breakfast?